Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more Masters of the World. I'm Emilios Galvin, where today, I believe we're paying off debt. Yeah, we're paying off all our debt. Don't have too much debt, it's okay. It should be done at the end of the quarter. Oh, you want to meet?
Good morning.
Oh, we have a meeting. Fish, you say? You wish to consume more fish? I'm afraid that my production does not allow me to sell you these fish. You'll have to come back another time. Yeah, no, US and Brazil, great people. They're lending me so much money, so cheap. They're helping out a lot.
Good morning.
What do you want? Natural. Holy fuck, you produce a lot of natural gas. Like, you produce as much natural gas as me. Secretary, make note. Annex Djibouti for natural resources. Done. Okay. Now, where was I? Refuse, because it... like... no. Alright. Laws are being passed. Luxembourg information. We stole the Shark 80, an improved submarine. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I think there were better things that you could have stolen from, Oh. That's unfortunate. We do have 85% popularity. Refuse. Okay. 2 minutes into this is going fairly well. We took on lots of debt. I just gotta wait until the end of the quarter to pay it off. We're actually doing okay, all things considered. With such a massive budget access, I think we stand a pretty good chance. Wait, what? Is there another nuclear disaster in Pakistan, or is it the same one? I just never got rid of it. Yeah, it looks like I paid them for that already. Mr. and Heatwave. Yeah, sure, you know what? Why don't we send 10 billion in emergency aid? Help them out a little, eh? The DRC got a terrorist strike. Ooh, the Ivory Coast. Not good for them. We'll help them out. They need it. And a terrorist attack in Angola, of course we'll send emergency aid. Yeah, there we are. Good. And we can send another 10 million in emergency aid here. 10 billion or whatever. Yeah, let's hope we can get Angola in the green. There we are. That's what I like to see. More and more of Africa is turning green towards us. And that's advantageous, I'd say. Middle East and Asia. They aren't particularly happy with me right now, but we're working on it. At some point, Djibouti needs to be annexed, as Sudan does. And I wouldn't mind Kenya and Uganda, although I'm debating them because they have no oil. That may be not the best idea for me to annex. Uganda has a lot of people in it, though. That's the thing about it. 30 million. Might actually well be worth it for manpower. Alright. So yeah, currently you can see we've pretty much just spent about, what is this, 2 trillion this quarter? Yeah, looks like it. 2 trillion this quarter. Or is this year? It's probably this year. Total expenditures for the year. Most of it on debt reimbursement as well. Have to be careful about that. Alright, 1st of July. 192 billion cash surplus. Excellent. And with that, we pay off our debt. Hard to complain about that, huh? Okay. So, I've spotted a new industry I'd like to get involved in. The sector producing 113 billion. Unfortunately, this is such an expensive sector that I'm actually going to have to buy into minority status first. In addition, I would like to nationalize telecoms, which provide a staggering 17 billion in profits and only cost me 148 billion to nationalize. All that combines to a fairly calm, cool set of nationalizations for the time being. I'll have to wait for the next quarter before we can, that's fine. You can keep squabbling with the other prime ministers. Alright. In the meantime, agricultural GDP 990, industry GDP 966, and service GDP 1270. I still can't believe we're a service sector economy now. Like, GDP per capita is still pretty shite, not gonna lie. But hey, something, right? Like, right now my plan is to nationalize everything. That is the going plan right now. Does it produce profit? Then I will nationalize it. So it is actually a decent industry. Interesting. Concerning. Empire 34. Yeah, seems to have trouble getting workers. I never had much success nationalizing industry. It's a problem. Yeah, national growth is increasing. Which is why you'll see me not... Ooh, wait, Libya. Libya hates us, don't they? Score, this is perfect. Ooh, no. Just 25 billion should do. Good, good. That should help clean it up a little. And apparently India really likes me right now. Let's make it the Security Council. Okay, India, not a member. Nonetheless, they are a member of BRICS. That's irrelevant, though, because I still can't get freaking China's vote. Services.
The recent nationalization of...
Yeah. Alarming industry results. I beg to differ. I think industry's doing just fine. Alright. Government waste? Yeah. Whatever you say.
The decree.
Telecom operations sector. Excellent. Like, we keep our work up. And, we're gonna make a lot of money. Right now, sectors nationalized have generated 882,000 in profit. Or 882 million in profit, sorry. Which is pretty good. I should just say 882,000 million. 865 billion. There we are. That's the actual number I'm looking for. Everything makes sense in my head, but then I try and convert the numbers into words, and then just like, no, fuck you. I like how I'm pretty much the only one who's donated shit to that cause. Alright. So, Libya, they're in love with me now. There we are. The African Union is slowly falling under my influence. Like I said, the Middle East proving tricky to deal with, but, you know, whatever. We'll deal with it. I need to try and get... You know, I ask and I shall receive, right? 20. I'm sending this much aid to these people. Simply, I guess, almost out of a necessity. I have to join the WTO soon. If I'm going to pull this off, I'm going to need the WTO. And for that, I am going to need the support of practically everyone on this fucking planet. Because the vote has to be unanimous, which is ridiculous. Alright. We are not, in fact, a member of the WTO. Number of member countries, 154. Yeah. Okay, they are happy with us. What country is this in? It's a Botswana. Well, you're entitled to 10 billion in aid then. Like, we have the economy. We can throw this at them. We're doing our best. Like I said, I'm on the lookout for incidents around the world in which to help unfortunate countries.
Our sportsmen.
Yes, we'll be fine. That's the war against Jordan, irrelevant.
A week from the beginning of the.
Good. Alright, so everything's well prepared then. The world seems to actually be pretty calm right now. There aren't particularly many disasters. Most of the shit I've seen is in sub-Saharan Africa, though. Oh well. We're keeping on top of it. Financial aid. It's way into people's hearts, and public opinion and all that. So how's the debt doing? Only 421 billion. To be expected. Like I said, I'm going to have to buy into the service sector in part first. There's just no way I can take it all at once. Alright. We can pay that off and then buy out the rest of the service sector. It's strange that there is a service sector in the service sector. Services sector. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Then there's internet services and naval transportation. We got nationalized. We got that nationalized. Banking makes up a surprisingly large quantity of our GDP and provides absolutely no profits. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm kind of impressed that they have no fucking profits. But I suppose that's really because we do not need banking sector in our country. Like I said, as it turns out, the service sector is the one that's growing super fast, so I'm trying to get my hands on that early, before it becomes too expensive.
I did.
Good. Chief of Army's with me. I'm well aware of that. Another terrorist attack in Iraq. We will help. With a little more, please. A little more. When running at double speed, the game is not well optimized. No surprises. Encouragement.
Our sport.
Sweat dismantled. Turkmenistani payroll. Interesting. Alright, so now we've got Iraq aligned to us. Israel, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, the Gulf states, many of them. I don't think Iran's a member of the WTO, but if they need the help, I will, Ooh. You appear to be a country that needs assistance. I have no idea if you're a member of the WTO or not, but either way. It never hurts to get more diplomatically aligned countries. Draw, don't care. Really? Only white for that? Ugh. Either way, the red is receding. And we're getting much more green. Our goal is just to try and get everyone to be favorable. That'll allow us to enter various pacts as necessary. Alright. No. Okay, don't care about those. Interesting, I never thought about Fukushima as a way into Japan. But I will admit, the thought has now crossed my mind. Alright. They're obviously a member of the WTO. So, here you are, Japan. Well, you're aligned. So, you'll be okay. Okay. What else do we have? Let's see, we got the drought, the famines. Drought's cleaned up. No disasters in the European countries yet, unfortunately. Alright. So let's consult the WTO. See if there's any... let's just see how many people are against us joining the WTO at this point. Our foreign policy is good. Accepted. Yeah, I can't seem to tell the files in the WTO, but like I said, I believe it's unanimous entrance, so... I believe last time we had 35 or so people that did not want us in. 45 votes against. Okay, so it was like 60 then, I think. Yeah, probably. Man, DRC's fucked. 45 votes against. Yeah, so we have a lot of foreign policy work to do if we're going to somehow pull through this bullshit. There's a hell of a lot of problems with foreign policy for us right now. Trying to join a, Oh. That's in Nambia. I keep thinking it was in Botswana. No. But either way, Nambia is good with us now. Glad to hear it. You know? We're gonna make our own organization. Fuck it. The question is that really a good idea right now with my rising inflation? My inflation's low enough right now. I'm just looking... I need to look to other countries. Right now. Display country information. Jesus Christ. That's an impressive HDI you have there, among other things. Inflation 5.73%. Yeah. That's actually not terrible. I'm looking into people who would actually join me if I Okay, holy fuck, this famine is getting out of hand. Out of sympathy, I can't stand by and not donate anything. Here you are. Buy some food for those people. We have excess food. I've ensured that there's no way a famine can happen in our country. Droughts I can't prevent because, you know, I'm not the master of rainfall, but I'm working my best on it. At least have something. Counter-espionage, good. So everyone seems pretty happy with my state of foreign policy, among other things. It may be time to engage in a attack against the South Sudanese. We've still got all of our troops on their border. Amass for an attack. Various military bases. Here, we push direct for the capital. We have air bases, so we can bomb them up. And forcibly take the capital. Disaster. Again, another terrorist attack in Iraq. Oh, jeez. Aren't they a problem? Alright. Foreign policy is working out pretty well. Colombia? Wasn't expecting that. Like, besides Chile, are there any nations that are actively opposed to us? Honduras and Cuba. Yeah, I guess I forgot about Cuba. Noted. We'll need to do stuff with Honduras as well. Okay. Okay. So, we've got improving foreign policy everywhere at this point. Everyone seems pretty happy with us. Hard to complain. So, how are we doing on debt? 413 billion. Will we be able to pay that off easy? 145 billion cash surplus. Hold on. Please tell me that's in China. It is. That's my entrance to brick right there. Let's not go overboard. 50 billion. I want extremely good relations with China.